Hey, what's up? Good morning. Happy Monday. I'm here. I see you, Reba 0616. Good morning, dear. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Let me get my stuff put up here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I hope y'all woke this morning. Are y'all woke? Hopefully y'all got y'all coffee and your tea and you're getting or got where you need to be this morning. I'm here. Thank y'all for being so patient. Okay. Y'all know my Monday mornings are kind of rough and busy. So we still trying to squeeze in our morning car chronicles for you guys. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me go up and let's see who's in here. Good morning. So we already spoke to Miss Reba. Good morning, Miss Reba. Good morning, Deej. Is that how you say it? Correct me if I'm wrong, child. Siobhan Foster, good morning. Miss T. Zeta Mom, good morning. Rose Armstead is here. Teresa West, good morning. Kim Jones, good morning. Big Steak, good morning. Angela Kelly, Erica Butler, good morning. Erica Rogers, there's a lot of Ericas. Good morning all to the Ericas this morning. Good morning, Shirley Terry, good morning. My mom, Belle Wilson, I see you in the building. Good morning. Overcomer, I am 6, good morning. Good morning, Lorraine Tyler, good morning. Tanya 53, good morning. Woman Within, good morning. Carla Van Zant, good morning. Carla Johnson, good morning. A lot of Carlas. Good morning. Again, Siobhan Foster, good morning. Miss Pruitt, good morning. Unique Gould, good morning. Cheryl Williams, good morning. She said, I said it correct. Good, because y'all know be messing up names, child. Thank you so much. Good morning, Delilah T. Good morning, Miss Aisha. Good morning. Audra Gavins, good morning. C. Lewis, good morning. Mary Gillis, or Giles, I'm sorry. Giles, good morning, Mary Giles. See, I messed up another name. Jamila Ward, good morning. Carla Van Zant, good morning. Yvonne Ashford Fairwheel, good morning, ma'am. Good morning, Taya Driver, good morning. Good morning, Faith is the substance. I know that's right. Of things not seen, okay? Don't get me started in here. Good morning. I like that name. Good morning, Truth TV Podcast. That's a content creator. Y'all check her out and run them likes up, all right? Good morning, Raninia McKnight, okay? I hope I said that right. Virginia Reed, good morning. I see some new names in here. Good morning, and welcome. April Nicole, good morning. Good morning. They said, did I enjoy the game? Y'all know I did. I was going for the Eagles, child. I had to go for the Eagles. Neither one of my teams were really playing, so I said, okay, let's throw up a coin. All right, Eagles. So, yeah, and so I guess my team that I was going for won. Shout out to them. I don't know what I don't know what the other team was over there trying to be doing, but yeah, the Chiefs. I don't know what the Chiefs was doing, but baby, listen, it was a good game. What I was really waiting for was halftime. Okay, we're gonna get into that. Because we got some Super Bowl highlights that we're gonna get into. I know a lot of you guys watched it. It was a little litty. It was a lot of crazy stuff that went on behind the scenes. We're gonna look at that too. All right, we're gonna look at some crip walking. Hey, we're gonna look at that. And then we're gonna get into the things of the things. All right. Yes, honey. Please don't forget to hit that like button. I know you guys are in the building. For those of you that want to stay in the bushes, that's fine. Please support the video and keep us in the algorithm by hitting the like button. All right. Everything said in this video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. All right. Let's get into our show because we got one. All right. Y'all got y'all coffee, y'all tea ready. I hope ain't nobody sipping on no yak. It's too early now. Ain't no yak. It's too early for that. All right. Let's get into our show. All right, some Super Bowl news. Let's get into some Super Bowl news. All right, let's get that out of the way because y'all know that's got to be first topic, child. That's first topic. All right, so some crazy stuff that went on behind the scenes. Of course, you guys know Kendrick Lamar did. He was a Super Bowl halftime performance. All right, there was a lot of mixed reviews on that. We're going to get into that as well. But a pro-Palestine protester crashes Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime set. Did y'all know that? Did y'all see that? Probably not, but we're gonna show it right here. All right, so let's get into it. Y'all see it on my screen. And shout out to Neighborhood Talk. Let's go. All right, he playing turn the TV out. Oh, that's my song. Baby. All right, watch. He was just crazy. Look at that. I don't know what took them so long to figure out this motherfucker was not a part of the show. But as you guys can see, security got his ass right on the hell up out of there. Said, bring you and your flag. Bring y'all ass on here. All right. So he tried to get up there, thought he was stopping something, child. All right, so got that out the way. Hold up. Hold up. Taylor Swift got booed. I thought I loaded that. Hold up. Taylor Swift got booed. I know I had it. Hold on. Yeah, her ass got booed. She's a Trump supporter too. That's probably why they booed her ass. There you go. Ha ha ha. Yeah, they said, get your country singing ass out of here. You Trump supporter, you. They booed her ass up out of there. She looked right in the camera too, like, me? That boo is for me, bitch. Yes, for all of that's for you. Baby, they booed you down. Yes, they did, girl. Okay. She was sitting up there with non-ripened Ice Spice, rapping with her ass. The new Black Age Annie. Okay. Ice Spice is the new Black Annie. She was sitting over there with her non-rapping ass with Taylor Swift. She caught some of that heat too. Taylor looked over there in that damn camera like, me? Let's play that shit, y'all. Nah. Woo! Me? Yes, girl. She been hanging out with Ice Spice a lot. I don't know what the connection is there. Weird. All right, so let's continue, child. Serena Williams, child. Serena Williams came up in the now. Y'all know she used to date Drake, right? Serena Williams used to date Drake, so it was all fitting and proper. If Kendrick Lamar was gonna go in there and tick Drake's ass off, you gotta bring his ex in there to go on and seal the deal and put a stamp on that thing, right? So Serena Williams came in there with her good crip walking feet, girl, and baby, she did that doggone thing. I give it a 10. If anybody could crip walk, it's Serena Williams. All right, I got to give her that. You know, she is from California out there now. She is from Compton and whatnot, where, you know, cripping and all that came from. But anyway, let's get into it, girl. Can I let me see? Let's share first, of course, because y'all know I get excited, child. I get excited. Let's get into it, honey. I said, look at Serena over here, cripping. Okay. They not like us. All right, so that's what they playing. Hey, they not like us. That's what they playing. Get them, girl. Get them. Hey, with the footwork. I love it. Okay. We'll take that. We'll take it. Yeah, we'll take that. We sure will. Hey. Y'all know we can't play YouTube, be tripping. Like, oh, hold up. Even there's some music right there now. Ain't she getting it, y'all? She getting it. Look at them legs. Come on. No homo. Come on. Y'all know she a tennis player. Does she fit? Get him, girl. Get him, girl. Hey, she was crump. So that was a little litty moment. That was a little litty situation. A little litigation. All right, so somebody else that was enjoying the Super Bowl, all right. He finally got his child from Destiny Child. He finally got his child because Destiny knew they got to go to court. She about to go to jail, so she heard him, took that child over there so he could spend some Super Bowl time with his daddy. Shout out to LeBerg having his son over there for a Super Bowl.
Say touchdown. Touchdown, green one.
Hey.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Eagles, green one.
Say touchdown. Touchdown, green one.
That's not a game, green one.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Eagles, green one.
Okay, let's stop it. Hey, I see somebody saying whoop whoop. Right. LeBerg got his son finally, y'all. Woo. I gotta get some sound effects over here on my channel so I can press the button and be like, woo. So yeah, shout out to LeBerg, honey, for getting your son, because you supposed to been had him. Because, you know, the Destiny was over there playing with the court system once again. Now, y'all know they do have court coming up on the 13th. That's this week, child. And, yeah, Destiny, child, you'll be going to jail here soon. Don't worry, because you've been acting out at the reunion. We're going to get into that, too. All right, but they do have that little court date because Destiny kept a little LB son and her son for 9 days without giving him visitation, which is definitely against court order. So he has his son, and they are spending time together. Now I'm gonna say this, Destiny, why you so focused on melody and threesomes and being groomed? You should have groomed your ass down there and took that baby. Now, I ain't talking about nobody's child, so don't nobody be in my comments on the bullshit. I'm saying what nobody else want to say. Y'all know Caramel say what other people don't want to say. Okay. And I'm being respectful. He's a cute kid. He is. And I love him because that's LeBeric's son. All right. Fuck you, Destiny. But anyway, since you're such a great mother, while you over there talking about you spending the night over there at Mel's, you should have had your ass at home so you can be taking your baby to speech therapy. Now, I ain't picking at the baby. He is 4 going on 5 years old. His speech should be a little more clear than that. But Destiny, it shows that you're not showing the proper attention to your child as a mother so you can get him right for school out here. Let me talk to you right quick. See, you're supposed to start your kids very, very early. When they start doing the that kind of talk, you start talking to them. And the more you talk to them, see, you on live. You don't have time for your child. I see the hand claps. Yeah, I'm going there this morning. I am. Don't nobody be in my comments on that because I feel the way I feel today, I might cuss somebody out. I might. Yesterday was Sunday. Today is Monday. I'll get saved later. I'm cussing your ass out. If you get in my comments on that bullshit, I'm about to say that shit. Yes, I am. Because, bitch, you got time to do everything else. Take your flat ass down there and take that baby down there to speech therapy. Baby in here slurring like his ass is an alcoholic on this damn live. And he should be talking better than that because your ass don't have time that you're supposed to do for a mother. Sitting on TikTok live talking about you having a TikTok sale. Bitch, one with 2 people on there. You could have been down there at the speech therapist's office with that baby. Nah. Oh, Lord, I wasn't ready to yell yet. I wasn't ready to do that yet. Let's play this shit one more time. And I love this child. Like that's my little nephew right now. This is my nephew on the screen.
Say touchdown. Touchdown green ones.
That's not a game green one.
Philadelphia Eagles.
They 3 Eagles green ones.
Shout out to LeBeric. Shout out to LeBeric. Now, this don't look like, because Destiny, you put in the court documents that your son was scared and daddy's scary. Do daddy look scary right here? This baby's having a good old time with his daddy. This baby having a good old time with his daddy. Yes, he is. He over there talking with his daddy. He is over there watching the Super Bowl with his daddy. He don't look scared. He ain't jumping in the video. He ain't doing this shit right here like Destiny tried to say in the court documents. Somebody said LeBeric teaches him. He probably do. You can tell he's working with him. Speech say this, say that. I don't see Destiny doing that in live. Okay, I don't see Destiny doing that in her lives. You know what she say? You know what she be saying to him on her live? No, be quiet. I'm on live. That's her. You ain't teaching them shit. He telling you, don't unalive me. Stop. Don't unalive me. No. I got to go to kindergarten in a year. That's him. She's sitting on live looking crazy as fuck. See how LeBeric is teaching him. See the courts. Let me send this. I'm going to forward this shit over to the Madison County courts. Yes, I am. LeBeric, I got you. Okay, I got you. I'm going to send this shit on over there. They said impersonations take me out. Yeah. Don't unalive me. She hollering at him, telling him to be quiet so she can get on her live and not pay attention to him on her week with him. On her week with him, she be on live and in Mental Monday staring at the screen looking crazy as fuck. Then when he with his daddy, because I be seeing videos, I follow him. He be having a little law out there, child. They be going doing little stuff together. I don't be seeing no out and about videos with you, Destiny, but I do see that with his father. So I think, if I was a judge, I would say the child need to be with his daddy because it gives that his daddy's taking up a little bit more attention and time with him, okay? He don't. See, he over there helping him with his speech. He said, say Philadelphia Eagles. And he said, Philadelphia Eagles. Okay, that's what he said. Philadelphia Eagles. He said, say Philadelphia Eagles. He said, Philadelphia Eagles. Okay? You ain't help him do that, Destiny. I didn't see you do that. I didn't see you do that. He said, we over here watching the Super Bowl. He didn't say that at your house. He sure didn't. He didn't say that at your house, Destiny. He said, we over here watching the Super Bowl. Over here with Daddy. I'm over here with Daddy. Not you, Mama. I ain't over there with you, Mama. I ain't over there. Okay?
Say touchdown. Touchdown green one.
Touchdown. He said touchdown. Now. Shit.
That's not a game.
Yes, you are.
Philadelphia Eagles.
You tell him, baby.
They 3 Eagles green ones.
Say touchdown. Touchdown green ones.
That's not a game.
Yes.
Philadelphia Eagles.
They 3 Eagles. Eagles.
Yes,
be
honey, the
one.
Delphia Eagles. The Delphia ones. That's what I like. The Delphia Eagles. That's who I was going for. I was rooting for the Delphia Eagles too, Lil Law. And I love you, okay? And we love your daddy too. Your mama ain't shit though, okay? You see the video. Anyway, let's move on. I'm on that kind of time today. I don't know nobody in my comments. I promise. Don't get in my comments on that bullshit. I promise you. I don't got time today. I don't got time. I really don't. Okay? I really don't. I ain't go to church yesterday. No, I didn't. Can you tell? I did not go to Bedside Baptist yesterday. I did not pay my $1 in the offering. I did not. I did not. Can you tell? I woke up on demon time and I want to stay there. I love it here. I love it here. I do. I woke up feeling insubordinate, and that's how I want to be all day today. I don't want to change. I don't want no therapy for it. I don't want none of that. I want to be toxic today. Anybody ever woke up want to be toxic? Bitch, I want to be toxic today. I don't give a fuck. I'm about to read some bitches down. I am. I'm tired of these hoes. I'm tired. But let's continue. Let's continue, shall we? Let's get into some let's get serious because this is a serious topic right here. Okay. Let's bring y'all back down, honey, from 10 to 2. Let's go back down to 2, honey. All right, because this is a serious matter. All right. So we got some justice. Y'all know I love justice over here on my channel, y'all. We love justice. Even though Law, your name was almost Justice, you know, because your mama over there. Your mama was over there playing when she was, you know, entertaining Moses. Because Moses said he wanted the baby name to be Justice. But she said, no, we're going to name him Law. Okay. So, yeah, I'm putting your business out there, girl. Your mama wanted your name to be Justice. But we're going to move on and talk about this justice right here for Sonya Massey. All right. So we're talking about justice. All right. Shout out again to you, LeBert, for having your son. All right. I'm sorry you chose a shitty ass baby mama. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you made that decision. I am. I really am. But, you know, hopefully the Lord, honey, come in there and do what they need to do when y'all go in the courthouse and tell Destiny, look, cell block 4, get your ass down the hallway right the fuck now and sit down. And don't you say nothing. Don't you even stretch your eyes, bitch. Sit down. That's how the judge got to talk to Destiny because she is so, oh, Lord. Let me get off her. Shout out to and justice for Sonya Massey, okay? The family is granted $10 million settlement in the deadly police use, Lord, in the unaliving police shooting, pow, okay? See, Lord, I'm sorry, YouTube. Damn, I'm saying all the words I'm supposed to say, okay? For the unaliving police powing. Let me get back in YouTube mode. Damn. All right, so here we go. Let's read, because we can. All right, so justice for Sonya Massey's family, which is granted child $10 million settlement for the unaliving powing, all right? By the popos. Now, what is that? Sangamon County officials have agreed to a $10 million settlement with the family of Sonya Massey, a 36-year-old woman fatally powed by a sheriff's deputy in her home last year. Y'all remember that, right? Now, Massey had called 911 on July 6th, okay, 2024, to report a possible prowler outside her Woodside Township, Illinois residence. Now, minutes later, Deputy Grayson powed her in her kitchen as she checked on a pot of boiling water, declaring, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. I know that's right, honey. Rebuke him, child. Y'all remember we kind of looked at the video and I had to cut it at a point because y'all know. Okay. But yeah, he was trying to say she was trying to be aggressive and he thought she was going to throw that hot water on him, but that was not the case. And thank God another police officer's body cam caught all of that on there. And the family can now get some justice, okay? Now, Grayson later claimed that he felt threatened, lies, but he was fired and charged with first-degree unaliving, Lord, aggravated battery, and official misconduct. Thank you, Lord, for 3 charges, okay? Yes. Now, he remains in the jail, okay? And I don't even want to think about what's happening to him in there because y'all know what happened to police officers in there. Pleading not guilty, child, while seeking release before trial. Good luck for that. All right, sleep with your ass to the wall. That's all I can tell you. Am I saying that right? Sangamon County Board Chairman Andy Van Meter, child, emphasized that the county's commitment to change, said that this settlement is part of our efforts to address this tragic unaliving, Lord. Said that we remain committed to the strengthening policies to ensure tragedies like this never happen again. I know that shit, right? Because we losing too many of our black folk behind the bullshit, okay? And police, y'all supposed to be protecting and serving, and y'all ain't serving nothing out here but them pows. But It goes on to say that there's only 1.5 million in our settlement fund. Okay, you better get it up because they need 10. Says that how will afford 10 million is unclear. Well, your ass better get it in there. Somebody better get on a stripper pole. I don't give a hot damn, but you better get that 10 million because that's what the family was awarded. We don't want to hear y'all ain't got the money. You should have thought about that shit before you sit this motherfucker out there on the prowl. Now, she called out there because she needed some help because somebody was outside her damn door and the police got there and made her the damn victim. That's exactly what happened. Meanwhile, Massey's family continues their fight for justice. It said that her son, Malachi Hill Massey, vowed, says that we're going to get justice for sure. I know that's right. Stay on their ass. Said on February 12th, Massey's family, and I don't know what the hell is going to happen next because y'all know Baller Alert. I don't know why they cut it off like that. So to read more into this, check out Baller Alert because that's where we're reading it from, okay? So shout out to them for getting the 10 million, and I don't know what the hell they talking about. They don't know where they're going to get the other 9-something million from, but listen, they've been awarded that, so y'all better figure that shit out. All right, I don't know if y'all got to sell some bean pies. I don't know if y'all need to have a fish fry out there, bitch, but y'all better get the money that way, and that's up. All right, let's move on. You better fry some fish and sell some spaghetti plates out there, bitch, and get her that money. That's what I do know. All right, now speaking of some more money, black people, why do we like to stand in line for shit that we shouldn't stand in line for? But when, stuff that we need to be in line for, we don't want to be in line. Now, when it was time to vote, okay, let me get this topic up here so y'all can see with me. When it was time to vote, people say, oh, that line, child, that line too long. I ain't about to go out there and vote. Girl, no, I got a hair appointment at 9. Girl, if I go stand in the line to get out there at 7, girl, I ain't going to be at my hair appointment by 9. But people will stand in line for some Jordans. Black people, let me talk to y'all. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with getting some J's. Ain't nothing wrong with the J's. I got some J's, all right? I love J's. But thousands of people across America are standing in line to buy the new Air Jordans for the shoe release. Why? Why? Is that important? Is that important? Things we need to stand in line for, things that we need to support, we don't want to do that. But when it comes to some stupid-ass Jordans, when it comes to that, like, what are we doing, black people? What are we doing, black people? All right, let's play this shit. I said, child. By the time y'all ass get in the store, y'all back here, they ain't gonna have y'all size. For real. For real. If you're size 8 like myself, did I tell my shoe size? Anyway, by the time you get in the store, they ain't gonna have your damn size. Y'all standing, this is some stupid shit. We so programmed for stupidity. It's so insane, y'all. Black people can be programmed for the stupidity, and it's so insane and diabolical. Like, why the fuck are y'all standing in long ass lines for Jordans? We can't get y'all ass to stand in line to go to church, to go vote, nothing else. Y'all stand, black people gonna stand in line for Jordans, and black people gonna stand in line for some damn food stamps. Them two right there is guaranteed. I guarantee you. Yeah. Child, with Trump in office, y'all better be holding on to the little $100-something, damn near $200, probably about $200 right there, almost close to about $200 probably. Okay, I guarantee you. I guarantee they just came out, so you paying full price. I guarantee you ain't no markdowns on them hoes. I bet you. So y'all out here complaining about money and jobs and all this other stuff, and you spending up your damn money on Jordans, and Trump ass in office, steady signing off on orders. You don't even know what tomorrow is gonna be like. Fuck some Jordans, okay? For real. Put that shit in a savings account and sit on it, because you don't know what tomorrow gonna look like with Trump ass in office, and that's on period. I ain't trying to tell nobody how to spend their money. If you got some Jordans, you better put the ones you got on, clean them hoes off, and hey, put them on and go do what you gotta do. Cause tomorrow, baby, you spend $200 a day. Tomorrow, you won't have a job. Fucking with Trump. That's on period. That's on period. You ain't gotta have the freshest new Jordans every time they come out. People don't. I think sometimes we don't think ahead. That's not a priority for me. And I love Jordans. I like to look nice when I step out as well. But when you think about where we are right now, with how things are good today and tomorrow is not promised. You got to kind of think ahead and make decisions, you know, in that regard. I don't put nothing past Trump. I really don't. Like, the motherfuckers signing off on everything. People that was working from home, now they got to be back in the office. And if they don't go in the office, then they ain't got no job. They fired. Stupid shit like that. When we have people sleeping on the streets in 20-degree weather, 15-degree weather, homeless. You ain't addressed that yet, but you more worried about who going back to work. How about that people laying on the street? Can they go to work? How about that? We still got people. What's that state where the people still got dirty water? I ain't heard that shit be addressed. I haven't heard that be addressed. How about crime? Let's talk about some stuff that's going on with crime. What about all these damn school powings? These are things that need to be looked into. I'm just naming out just randomly. Things that he could be focused on, but your focus is on shit we don't really fucking care about. Who cares if somebody work from home? I said it the other day. As long as that shit get done, as long as they're productive. And now our black people out here, it's just like we make a mockery of ourselves. It is. This is so stupid, black people. Come on. Come on, black people. Look at this shit. Just, why? Why? Come out in droves to wait to get in the mall. They're going to spend up your little money. Most of their ass is spending up light bill money, gas money, like grocery money on some fucking Jordans, because you are more worried about how you look versus what you have and surviving. This is some stupid shit. And that's the shoe. I mean, the shoe is all right. It ain't that hot. It ain't that hot. Fun fact. Y'all spent $100 and almost $200 on a pair of J's, and them people over there in China that make the fucking shoe, it probably cost them about 15, 20 cents just to make that bitch. I promise you. It costs less to make the same shoe they sell you for $200. And the motherfucker that get the most of the money is a billionaire. That's Jordan. He's a billionaire. Meanwhile, you can't even pay your light bill, but you're more focused on buying a Jordan to make a billionaire, a bigger billionaire, while your light's about to be turned off next week. Did that make sense? I don't know. I don't understand that. we living backwards. It's like we're living backwards. We Benjamin Button on our bullshit. We on that Benjamin Button bullshit right here when it comes to being smart about your money and about life, period. I don't get it, but go off. Don't be setting up no GoFundMe's and ask Carrie, can you donate to my GoFundMe? My light's about to be off because I bought these Jordans last week and yeah, they won't take them back or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna be like, I shall not. I usually give $1, but I ain't gonna give. Let me tell you what I'm gonna give. This is what I'm gonna give. No fucks. That's $0. Because you made a dumbass decision. I promise you did, child. You ain't got no shoes in your closet. Moving on, child. Black people, do better. Do better. All right. Start saving. This is a time when you got to save because tomorrow is not known. It used to be a time where we can live recklessly and spend and do all that crazy shit. Right now, if you got something in savings, you better sit on that shit. I'm telling you. We got 4 years of this nigga in office, and we don't know what is going to happen between here and here, or here and here. Let's take it that way. Here and here. We don't know what's going to happen between here with his ass coming in office and here when his ass get ready to leave. We don't know. So if you sitting on a nice little coin somewhere, you better sit on it. Unless you need to spend it. All right. Savings is supposed to be for emergency funding anyway. If you having to dip into your savings, something wrong. We done talked about this before. Don't be dipping in your savings for no fucking Jordans. That's not a necessity. It's not a necessity. Let's move on. I don't know who I'm helping today, child. For those of you that like to travel abroad, there's nothing wrong with that. With Trump in office, I shall not, but go off. Go off if that's what you choose to do. All right. Husband is suing for $7 million after his wife and son passed away, child, after eating at a Dominican Republic resort buffet. Now, travelers assume that all-inclusive resorts are safe. That's what y'all say. That's what y'all say. Crazy. $7 million, child, for eating at a damn buffet. We keep hearing about the Dominican Republic a lot. First, they had that situation with the alcohol over there, where it was alcohol poisoning, where people were over there at these damn resorts and passing away from drinking at the bar. Y'all heard about that shit? Y'all remember? Now it's the damn buffets. Now I feel like I don't want to go to the Dominican Republic. I don't even want to fly by that bitch. I don't even want to break down in Dominican Republic. This is some stupid shit right here. All right, let's get into what it said. For those of you that like to travel abroad, if you're planning a trip to the Dominican Republic, you might want to hear this post right here. All right, so a Canadian family vacation in the Dominican Republic ended in tragedy when a mother and her 8-year-old son passed away after eating at a resort buffet. Stephen Guggen, his wife April, and their 2 sons, Oliver and Wesley, arrived at the Viva Dominicus Beach by Wyndham Resorts. Honey, I stayed at Wyndham because I know that was nice. Expecting a relaxing getaway. It says that the buffet appeared clean and well maintained, but shortly after eating there, April and Oliver became violently ill. It says that they visited a resort medical clinic, but their conditions worsened. Said that both were taken to a local hospital where they passed away. So the authorities later determined food poisoning played a role in their unaliving. Now, Stephen is suing Wyndham Hotels and Air Transit for nearly $7 million, accusing them of negligence. It says that he claims that the resort had poor food safety standards and failed to provide timely medical care and mishandled the emergency. It says that we asked for help, but they didn't take us seriously, he says. It says that the delays cost my wife and son their lives. That's so sad. Says that his lawyer argues, because I can read, child. His lawyer argues that this case highlights dangerous gaps in resort safety, and many travelers assume all-inclusive vacations are safe, but this shows how things can go horribly wrong. Child, I'm scared now, y'all. Damn. I'm sorry, I don't lost my place. Says that the heartbreaking story is a reminder to be cautious when choosing a resort. That's all I said when I travel is resorts, because I just like to feel I like everything that comes with being at a resort. Says that don't just trust appearances, research safety records, read reviews, and be aware of food safety risk. Okay, a dream vacation could never end in tragedy, or should never end in tragedy. I agree, child. It shouldn't. You got to do your homework. I keep telling y'all, I'm the review queen. Anywhere I'm going, staying, eating, whatever, before I touch down, baby, I want to know what the people saying. I want to know what's going on, because people going to always tell the truth. If you had a bad experience somewhere, they're going to put up pictures. They're going to put up comments, review, all that. I want to know. I want to see all this shit before I get there, and I got to act the goddamn fool, and 911 got to be called on my ass. I got to know this shit. I am the review queen. I promise you. If I'm going somewhere, flying, so anything, I'm reviewing. I'm reading all that shit way prior to me going. So if I got to make some changes to my my little travel plans, we can do that. We can do that. I don't like to stay nowhere below 5-star because I'm bougie and I like nice shit, and ain't nothing wrong with that. If your money can afford that, then do it. Okay. I don't stay at the Red Roof Inn when I go nowhere, bitch. I don't even break down by the Red Roof Inn. But I like the resort feel because of what it offered, all the amenities and things like that, okay? But buffets, I've been told y'all how I feel about buffets. That shit can be very dangerous. People don't wash their hands. They come straight in off the street and grab that same spoon that you got to dig in your food, and all kinds of bacteria and shit like that is dropping down in your food. I told you guys how I looked at a documentary about buffets and how much feces is actually in the food that you eat from buffets. It's not sanitary. A lot of places now, they do put up this big, thing of hand sanitizer, but people walk right past that bitch straight to the buffet. Get their plate, put their hands all over the plates, other places stacked up. Now, according to they're saying that something going on with food poisoning with this. My guess is probably some food that was sitting out for quite some time, or whatever the case may be. It was something going on with this food that was probably maybe undercooked, or was sitting out too long. With seafood, you can't play with seafood like that. If you're a seafoodie like me, you got to put that shit up. You got to put it up. Shrimp and crab and all that type of stuff. That stuff has to be refrigerated until it's time to be served. And when you're serving it, it has to be at a certain temperature in order to serve it to whomever's going to eat it. So if you're putting the shit out there and that's scary, y'all. That's scary. That is scary to go on vacation and eat something and don't make it back home. So shout out to this man. Prayers to him. Condolences to him and his family. For those of you that travel, please do your due diligence. Please look at reviews. Please check out these places that you're going and make sure. Please stay away from the Dominican Republic until they figure this shit out, because it's too much going on. The alcohol is tainted and poisoned over there, and apparently so is the damn food. At the Wyndham, of all places, and I stayed to win them. I do. When I go, I love to win them. I love it. But I don't know now. Not damn sure ain't fucking with no buffet. Y'all have that shit. But let's continue on. Said that we try to grow as much as we can. Right? Says I do not eat much. Let me look at some comments right quick. I don't even eat that much to eat no damn buffet anyway. I really don't. I'm not going. I don't even eat that much. Yeah, somebody said feces in the buffet. Yes, go look it up, y'all. I swear to you, I'm not even trying to scare nobody. It says I haven't been out to eat in 2 years. Oh, okay. I mean, I like to dine. I like to dine out, but you know, I'm very, very particular in terms of where I go. So that's why people with transplants can't eat buffets. It's dangerous, y'all. You gotta listen. So I don't do buffets. It's dangerous, y'all. It's dangerous. People don't wash their hands, and I'm child. I already got OCD. I can't. Yes, please hit the like button. Please. Thank you so much. Truth TV Podcast. Tell them, girl. All right, so me too. I read reviews. Yes, you got to read reviews. Check out where you're going. So did you see where another cruise ship where everyone on the cruise got sick? That's cruise ships as well. I'm seeing a lot of that as well, where people are getting sick, eating the food off cruise ships, people throwing up viruses and stuff like that. And then you're like out in the ocean with this going on. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, we hear about that a lot with cruise ships, people getting on cruise ships and getting sick from eating the food on there. They tell you, oh, it's all you can eat, child. Eat all you want to eat. And yeah, while you eating, your ass is getting sick. And then you got to pay this high fee to be seen, because you know they have like their own little like hospital situation on the cruise ships. And I ain't never been on cruise ship, but Caramel do read and we do educate ourselves on shit like that. And you got to pay for that. Okay, you got to pay for that. I said that you never know about the buffet and food and how long the food is. Right. They had that out for a while, and I read this for a while back, not to scare nobody, but like Golden Corral, I think it was, how they have their food like sitting out a lot, like chicken and stuff like that, and then they fry it. And people getting sick. Like at one point in time, there was a lot of people getting sick from eating from like restaurants, buffet restaurants like Golden Corral. Like they had a very, very huge post about them a while back about people getting food poisoning and stuff like that from their food sitting out, and people not washing their hands. So you gotta watch that. You gotta watch. Everybody ain't clean. Everybody ain't clean. You just got to pray over your food, honey, and just hope for the best, because people are not clean. That's why I don't fuck with fast food, because they hire these young ass kids back there. I told you to be stomping on your sandwich, child. You open your shit up to eat it. It's a Nike print across your damn sandwich, and you eating that shit and be sick. Said, oh my, I said, look at him, did not eat while his family. Child, he must didn't eat from the buffet, because child, he's still here, him and the other child. That is very sad. All right, Jordan, let's see what y'all talking about. These Jordan says Jordan does absolutely nothing for black communities at all. Listen, black people, we are so worried about how we look. It ain't nothing wrong with looking good, because I like to look good when I step out too. But you got to be smart about it, okay? Smart shop. I smart shop, okay? I like some expensive shit. And then if I can get some stuff on sale, I love a good sale, baby. Show me the sale. I love a sale. I don't want to spend all my money and be like, girl, I spent $400 for that shirt. Why? You know how many shirts you can get for $400? Black people, we just love, I think we like to showboat and keep up with the Joneses too much. Like, it's really not that serious. Fuck that. I'm child. And I got some shit downstairs. I was kind of spending probably a little bit too much, but you know, I reward myself. I work hard. It's okay. But you don't want to do that every time you shop. Okay. Sometimes you get some shit from Fashion Nova and make that shit look like it came straight from Gucci. The way you put it together. All right. Here. Because Fashion Nova got some cute shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I got some shit down in my closet from Fashion Nova. I ain't ashamed to say it. I damn sure do. Fashion Nova got some cute shit in there. And the way you put it together, you be like, girl, where you get that? You'll never know. But we look good, don't we? Look good, right? Okay, black people, you better bargain shop out here. Don't be spending up all your money in one spot. It's okay to have a Gucci bag. All right, if you're gonna get the Gucci bag, you don't spend this on the Gucci bag. Dial that shit down when you come down here for the jeans and the top and all that. Okay, I'm just saying. You gotta. Y'all feel me? Ciao. What up, brown skin girl? Thanks for being in the building. That's a content creator. Love her down. Y'all go check her out. She has some great stuff on her channel as well. And hit the like button when you get over there, okay? Let's continue, child. She said facts. She's agreeing with me, all right? Ain't nothing wrong with looking good. Get the Gucci bag, honey. Get it. But don't spend $400-$500 on the shoes, too. If you can afford it, then, hey, don't let me count your money. But then don't be out here, getting the Gucci bag and then trying to get the shoes and then doing the GoFundMe and saying, hey, I'm about to be put out my house and I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what you're going to do either, because I don't know who told you to do that, but go off. All right. And y'all know I love helping people. I do. And I give. So I'm a giver, but I can't support bullshit. I just can't. You got to be smart out here with your money, girl. All right. Let's get into some Melody Sheree news, because we love her, don't we? Yes, we do, girl. All right, so there is a I ran across a topic, a post rather, from Collider. I think that's how you say the name, Collider, about Miss Melody Sheree. Let's get into it. All right, shout out to the real Crystal Jordan, because that's where I saw it. All right, Melody Sheree Rogers, honey, let's put her whole good men on here. Made the right decision leaving Love Marriage Huntsville. I think so as well. All right, I really do. Let's read into what it's saying. It says that I think that she made the right decision, especially after watching all 3 parts of the reunion, child. She needed to go. That's what this person is saying. I agree. All right. We get ready to look at some deleted scenes here in a second, too, because I'm about to fly off on Destiny's ass. Destiny, you thought I was done with you when we talked about little LB over here? No, ma'am. I got some more for you, baby. You already ain't got no ass back there, so I guess we're going to have to tear your damn back skin off this morning, okay? I'm going to have to get some of that back fat up off you, because, baby, you've been doing the most. Martell, I'm going to have to tear some of yours off, too. Sergeant Slowtail, I'm about to get on your ass here in a minute, too. Just hold on. It's coming, all right? Go and sip your tea or your coffee. It's coming. I'm on Sergeant Slowtail and Destiny. I'm on y'all ass. Brown skin girl say, I agree 1,000%. Yes, honey. All right, so instead of exhibiting excellence, all right, Love Marriage Huntsville has become a backdrop of internal conflicts, toxic and even criminal behavior, and is Melody's intent when taking the project to Carlos was to show Black families in the South living their best lives and overcoming social setbacks. Oh, that's so well written. I love that. Instead, the cast has become each other's setbacks in more ways than one. Said that the reputation of the show is no longer one that will empower and encourage. Okay. Instead, Love and Marriage Huntsville has become an all too painful reminder of the dysfunctional families and friend groups. Now, as Melody attempts to rebuild her life after a public and hurtful divorce, I applaud her decision to move on from Love and Marriage Huntsville and the source of her pain. That's so well written. I love that. Yes, ma'am, honey. And that's a great picture of Mel right there, too, honey. She's staring into the sun, child, because she done left the darkness behind her. All right, I added that in. All right, so the question is, do you think Melody made the right decision in leaving the show? I already know what you guys are going to say in the chat. Put a 1 if you think Mel made a great decision to leave. Put a 2 if you think she should have stayed because this is her show. Because I've been getting mixed reviews from people. So I want to see what the people got to say. Put a 1 if you think Melody Sheree made the right decision leaving Love and Marriage Huntsville. Put a 2 if you think she should have stayed because this is her show that she presented to the network. All right? Because I see a lot of mixed emotions and feelings from people saying, no, I feel like she should have stayed. Melody brought the show to the network. Melody should have stayed. This is her baby. Da, 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 da. Oh, child, I love the ones. Y'all, oh, we here. We here. I love when we be here, girl. I love it. Yes. I love when we be here. Okay? Y'all need that. All right, so let's get on to this one. I love it. I see ones, nothing but ones. Lord, listen, the Lord is speaking through y'all. He is. Yes, Sunny Days. I see your green check mark. Yes, ma'am. They said do a poll in the chat. Yes, child, that's the poll right there. I see all the ones. We on the same page. We are. I don't see no twos. And I won't go listen, when we do this, when we say 1 or 2, if you say 2, if you say opposite of what everybody else is saying, please understand, I'm not going to fuss at you. I'm not going to call you out. I'm not going to embarrass anybody. I just want to see how everybody else feel and what you guys think, because your opinions do matter. It do matter over here. I really do appreciate you guys taking the poll and being honest with your opinion in terms of how you feel, okay? It said 3 in between. Okay, I respect it. I ain't mad at nobody. If you say 2, you're not going to get fussed at. If you say 2, you will not get fussed at or ridiculed for doing so. Your opinion does matter, all right? Because that's your opinion. And I want you guys to speak freely over here. And I keep saying that. Speak freely in terms of how you feel, because it does matter. All right, so let's get into this scene right here. Let's get into it. But I need to let's switch you guys. Let's switch y'all, because you got to watch that first and then watch that. All right, so let's get into this scene right here. We're going to look at some scenes and then we're going to chop them down. I'm going to give you guys my commentary on how I feel. And then we're going to look at this deleted scene that was brought to my attention as well, because we definitely got to talk about that shit. All right. All right, so let's get into it. This is Destiny Child, a.k.a. Ronnie from Players Club, with her ass sitting up here. Y'all know Ronnie was trying to sleep with everybody on the show. Ronnie was trying to get everybody a little kitty cat on the show. Yes, she was. Why you let Junior do that to Emily? Okay. Why you let Junior do that to Emily? Girl, why you do that? Girl, y'all remember the movie Players Club? Girl, why you let Junior do that? Do Emily. All right, let's get into Lord, why my mind go there? All right, let's play this.
Do you think Moses approached Sonny as a scheme to hurt you?
Yes, absolutely.
Why do you think Moses would use Sonny to get back at you?
She's the only person that could get him back on this platform to talk to me.
Oh, God. You really think Moses went ahead and started dating Sonny? Melody, what happened, child? What I missed?
Oh, I'm sorry. It is funny. I'm
It's
sorry.
hilarious. Go ahead.
What's funny, Melody?
Oh, I mean, listen, I'm just saying.
What girl?
Just to think that somebody chose somebody to marry so they could come and have an opportunity to talk to you. It's just all the way in Huntsville. That's
Well, actually,
funny
y'all
to
met
me.
in July and
That's
planned this
funny
whole
to me.
storyline. And then y'all came on the show.
Who? Who met?
You and Melody.
Me and
We didn't know
Melody
this.
met
Me and
what?
Melody met what?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm sorry, where'd you get that from?
This is a
Only
lie.
other person on the stage who was my
Excuse me,
producer at the
one
time.
second.
Never
what
happened.
I don't like is people lying.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
What
Baby, her whole body is on fire. But that lie, shit.
point are you trying to prove?
The point that I'm trying to make is that there was communication between the two of them.
Not true.
Melody wasn't surprised about Sonny being at the podcast.
Absolutely
She
was.
absolutely knew.
I haven't seen this lady,
You know
neither
what?
one of them, since
Well,
the Monica concert.
I will say this. I will say, I mean, listen, when I learned that my former producer married Moses, obviously that was around the time that we knew you were coming back on the show. So I did ask Marcus to reach out to Sonny and Moses to see if they would be interested in coming on my
I know
podcast.
you said that.
Oh yeah, because I wanted, because listen, one thing.
All right, Marcus, for those of you that don't know, Marcus is the showrunner, the guy that was backstage with the bald head that they said to look like what's the little kid? Damn, why I can't remember his name. Anyway, Marcus is the bald head dude with the glasses, black dude that was going back and forth from everybody's room, child. Karen Bones and starting shit behind the scenes. Him. Let's continue.
I knew that.
So I wanted to be able to just tell the full picture because sometimes things get lost in translation. So she was approached to come on the show. That being said, Sonny, what made you say yes to accepting being on the show?
When I spoke with Moses about the situation, and we had already saw like the podcast situation, he wanted to protect me because he already knew that it was going to be slander. You know, this person's going to run with these stories, and he was like, I'm gonna stand up for you. I'm not going to just
So
let these
y'all
people
never
sit
had
up and talk
conversation
them.
about coming on this show before her podcast?
Absolutely not. No.
And I'm going to say for the record, you were told that Sonny and Moses were coming on the show. It wasn't like it happened behind your back.
I didn't say that.
No, babe, I'm not saying you did. I just want to clear the air. The thing is this. I think everybody on this stage always deserves some grace because being on the show is a lot. It's a lot for all
I
of you.
expressed that to her and leaned into her about that myself.
Let me finish, baby. I think you can look back and say you came across too harsh.
Sure.
And I'm not making excuses for anyone's behavior, right? But I do think everybody, even you and Stormy, when y'all had your situation at Valentine's Day, when you're in an intense situation, you do the craziest. You and Stormy have a great friendship, right?
I'm glad you can recognize that, Carlos, when she is in a certain situation and she do some crazy shit. This is the most transparent Carlos has been this entire reunion. Let's continue.
Right.
Stormy didn't continue to.
I know, baby.
come at me
I
and
know,
attack.
babe. But I want to say this because I'm going to land the plane.
I hope so.
That's when your ass should have been fucking fired right there. That's your boss. I don't like his ass either. But Destiny's doing team too much. I hope so. These little jabs, this little attitude she has, like, girl.
Uh-oh. What I would like to offer up is this. Obviously, you're saying that the moment you got on this show, you felt that the daggers were at you.
Absolutely.
2 days after that, you met with Tisha and Kimmy. And obviously, we saw how that conversation went. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I understand how the defensiveness could come across in the beginning. What I'm asking is, tonight, the season is over, okay? All the episodes have aired. Is there any room for you two to be at a place of forgiveness?
I'm good. Like, I am always looking forward to move forward in life.
Can you talk to her and tell her this, please?
I'm good. I don't have any beef. You know, it is what it is. Like, I want everybody to move on and be positive, be happy.
Would you?
Destiny is not a forgiving person because she's not forgiving herself for all the things that she's found herself doing in situations that she's been in. Destiny does not know what the word forgiveness means. Destiny is very vindictive. Destiny is always thinking of ways to get back at people, and that can be a very dangerous individual. You got to be very, very careful being friends with or being around people like this, because when things don't work out, when friendships end for whatever reason, because sometimes you're cool with a person today and you see some shit that just kind of don't rub you the right way and you say, I got to get away from this bitch. And when you make that decision, it shouldn't come to the point where the other person decides, oh, you're not friends with me no more, you don't want to fuck with me no more, I'm going to destroy your entire existence. That's destiny. I've noticed that with her. There's a pattern of behavior with Destiny. When you don't want to be connected to her no more, she will destroy you. And she will stop at nothing but to be on demon time every chance she gets. And just like Satan, because baby, you wore the right color to the reunion, red, baby. Jezebel. Satan in true form. Okay. She sits her ass here. Destiny, I think her mind constantly thinks of ways to destroy others. And I feel like more so it really spins when it comes to Melody. I think Melody is in her forefront, and the connection between she and Martell is because they have the same agenda. When two people have the same agenda against someone, it's so transparent in terms of how they move. Now, can't nobody tell me, okay? Can't nobody tell me that Destiny and Martell did not sit down and have a conversation prior to the reunion being filmed, that they were going to come to the reunion and that their focal point was going to be fucking up Melody's whole existence. Because Martell already said that Melody is never held accountable for anything. Destiny has said the same thing, which tells me that you guys have had similar conversations. You guys have had conversations about this conversation. You guys have talked about this shit. I don't know if it was in the storage room over there, child, the storage room lab. I don't know where this conversation took place, but you can tell when two people have had a conversation because you say the same shit. Okay, you do. I don't know if you meant to say the same stuff, but you're saying the same stuff, and it's starting to come out in the way you talk, in the way that you move, in your facial expressions, your body language, everything that we see with these two right here. And it's so great that production set them side by side. And I love the camera crew because you guys were able to catch the facial expressions and the body language anytime a question was asked about said person. They would always bring that camera back to Destiny and Martell. Martell's little sneaky little grin that he always has shows that he co-signs what Destiny is doing. He said, bitch, I can't come for Melody, but Destiny, you better motherfucking be in rare form at the reunion. Everything that we talked about, bitch, you better say it. You better come for her, and you better do it 100% like I told you. You know why? I'm on probation, bitch. Destiny knew he was on probation at the Funfield event. She knew. She knew. You know why? Because they had that conversation in the storage unit. When Martell said to her, I don't feel like they've been there for me, and I'm going to go off on their ass. What did Destiny say? I got you. When we get there, now I'm going to kind of play it low like I'm, the peacemaker. But when you pop off, I'm going to act like, oh, this shit is so crazy, Martell. Why would you do this? Oh, y'all need to stop this. One of y'all need to leave, or both of y'all need to go. Y'all remember she said that shit. Why were you the first person to leave, though, Destiny, is my question. If you're the peacemaker, why is the peacemaker leaving when you're supposed to be calming all this shit down? You know why? Because your work there was done. You done fucked up the scene. Now you got to go. Ain't nothing else for you to do. You done your job. That's the way the devil be. The devil only stay in a certain element when he finished doing what he came to do. There ain't no need to stand there after that. You done fucked up the party. You done came through there and did what you supposed to do. You done exposed who you supposed to. And Melody wasn't even there, and her name still got drug up in that bullshit. So Martell and Destiny, and I won't even there when this conversation took place between the two of you, but I just know because my spidey senses tell me, my x-ray vision tells me that you guys sat down and you coerced each other into participating in openly destroying, embarrassing Melody Sheree. Y'all hate the fact that she is loved by so many people. Her fan base is so strong and it sticks so far behind her that y'all can't fucking touch her. Martell, you've been trying to destroy her for 6 years and that shit have always fell back on you. Every time you try to embarrass her, you embarrass yourself. One, you're not smart enough. Two, you think that because you got Destiny, she got a little brain up there, but she is just as dumb as Martell. It's so crazy that the two of you guys team up and y'all sit behind the scene and plan this stuff. This was planned. This was a planned attack. Martell knew that he could not say the things that Destiny was saying. And I'm going to show y'all in this next clip as well how he sat back and he smiled like, Destiny, yes, you doing what I trained you to do, bitch. Oh, it's nasty work. Oh, it's crazy work. But crazy people love crazy work. Idle Mind, honey, is the devil's workshop. And these two motherfuckers on my screen right here, baby, work overtime when I tell you. Oh, they work overtime. And Carlos, I blame you for sitting there and putting your cue card up to your face like, oh my God, I didn't know this. Bitch, you were part of the problem. You know why? You're the employer. So how the fuck your employee sitting beside you gonna check you on national television? On your show, as you call it. Because most people, if you talk to your boss a certain way, you're going to be reprimanded. But when you are working with the boss, who also has a vendetta against the star of the show, guess what happens? You get away with some shit. You got to act like you're so removed and so unattached from shit that you don't know what's going on. And you don't check that person because you know the motherfucker is crazy and they're going to slip up and expose you. That's why Carlos didn't check Destiny. That's why he sat there and gave her that Fun fact, Martell already said he talked to Carlos damn near every day. What is there to talk about? What is there to talk about? Everything that comes out of Martell's mouth is also relayed to Destiny. It is. Everything. Everything. So that's why Carlos brought her back. Because once Melody embarrassed him, see, it's an embarrassment to call your boss out in front of everybody. Let me break this shit down for you right quick. It's embarrassing when you it's embarrassing for your boss to be broken down, baby, like a 57 Chevy in front of everybody that they're supposed to be well respected in front of. See, Carlos, he has this, I told y'all, God complex. Okay, gotta put his crown on. Carlos don't like to be checked. Martell doesn't like to be checked. Destiny does not like to be checked. Is it a coincidence that all three of these people like to be around and in each other's presence? Carlos loves Destiny. You know why? He brought her back with an agenda to come after Melody to punish her for embarrassing him on his podcast. That's why she's sitting up here. That's why she's going to say the things that she's saying about Melody. That's how she gets to throw Melody and everybody else's shit when Melody ain't got nothing to do with it. And he sit right there and let the shit happen. He's like, I ain't correcting you because that bitch embarrassed me on my fucking show. Go get her. He has sicked every single cast member on Melody on this fucking show. Ooh, I use all 10 fingers. Production is in on it. Carlos is in on it. Production does what Carlos tell them to do. Why? Because they're under his command. Kingdom Reigns Entertainment. His production company is called Kingdom Reigns Entertainment. They do what the fuck he tell them to do. So if he sick them on Melody, if he sick the cast on them, they gonna do what he tell them to do. Why? Because he cut the check. So you guys are slaves to Carlos King. You guys do things that you don't want to do, that you know is fucked up for a check in order to keep a certain position because you don't have the balls to stand up to somebody and say, I don't know about that. This person allowed me opportunity to be on this damn platform to get a check. I don't think that that's right, Carlos. But the way Carlos works is if you don't do his dirty work, then there's some consequences behind that. Look at how he did so Gucci. Look at how he did so Gucci for speaking up and trying to hold him accountable for the way she was treated on his platform. Look at how he's treated Melody Sheree. He didn't give a fuck about her crying on no podcast. He was like, baby, keep weeping. Sonny and Moses, welcome to the stage. We saw that shit in real time. Sonny and Moses, welcome to the stage. Melody had to do this. Fix her face. She didn't get a chance to grieve in that moment. It takes a lot for a person who sit down and get a full face beat, to get glammed up, to come on a show that's televised all over the world, to sit there and fuck up their makeup, to tell you sincerely how they feel about what you're doing to them. When I first met you, you said to me, I got you. I'm going to protect you. You my girl. You to start a show. Thank you for bringing this idea to me. And then you switch it up like that. And you sick everybody that I brought to you to make this show pop. And you turn them against me. And you make me look like a fool, and you still let them push the narrative in terms of trying to make Melody look like she's this loose, crazy individual just out here schlong hopping and dick hopping all over the place. When the real person that's doing it is Martell. It's the reverse psychology for me, and Destiny is in on it. Destiny is just as fucking crazy as Martell, and Carlos knows that. That's why he treat Martell the way he do at the reunions. That's why he talk to him like he slow. That's why he do that. And I think he wants to like Martell, but he knows that Martell will do his dirty shit first. So that's why he don't get rid of him, because you got to have somebody that ain't scared to do some shit. Martell is street. Martell is street smart, but he ain't book smart. Martell will do some shit for attention, and Carlos knows that. So that's why he keeping him around. That's why people say, why he ain't got rid of Martell yet? He can't get rid of Martell. Carlos has an image to keep. He does. That's why he brought Destiny back. And they hid the agenda behind hiring Moses and Sonny to come back. That wasn't the agenda. Who gave a fuck about that? And I love Sonny down. I love her down. They hid the agenda of destroying Melody with bringing Sonny and Moses back on this show. Do y'all not see that? Destiny didn't have shit going on. Moses already said his situation with Destiny was over a whole year before he started fooling with Sonny. So what was the idea of bringing her back on this show? She has nothing. She's still trying to relaunch Madani. Y'all don't see this shit happening. I sat back and looked at this. I said, this is some bullshit right here. Let's continue, child.
Would you like to offer an apology to Destiny in any way?
Fuck no.
Possibly?
I don't know about that because I've already had that conversation with her. She didn't receive it well at the girls trip, so I don't think that it would make any difference now.
I be feeling like
Absolutely
that too.
won't make any difference, because if you apologize to me and the behavior doesn't change, and then you decide to go low and even bring my child into it and say
I never brought her child into anything.
to say that I know why you got a divorce and I'm going to tell the world about it, and then you start insinuating that I didn't know the paternity of my kid when I've never been in a situation where I didn't know the paternity of my child. There's no apology that will fix that. I just want her to go away.
Child. I put up a picture of Maury on my Instagram. She took a
After she said,
But was that a dig, Sonny, to Destiny?
You can take how you want to.
Well, Sonny, you did.
Sonny.
I'm just saying, I didn't say words. I posted a picture.
I know, but Sonny,
you said you talked about
Sonny,
that.
But
You said,
listen,
"I'ma go
Carlos,
low."
that is after every Monday a person is speaking about me and my husband every Monday.
every
for
Monday
months.
on my podcast, I
For
spoke
months,
about
I hadn't
the
spoke
show.
about her at all. I said, leave me alone. I don't want to hear about this every
So
Monday
if I have
about
a
my
podcast, you
husband.
do your podcast, right, where you review the
It gets
show,
old.
right?
do you think Moses approached Sonny as a scheme to hurt you?
Yes, absolutely.
Why do you think Moses would use Sonny to get back at you?
She's the only person that could get him back on this platform to talk to me.
Oh, my God.
You really think
Sounds
Moses
And we know that's a whole hot damn lie. Okay. We know that's a lie. We know that's a lie. Let's continue. Let's stop sharing. Now let's get to this next part where Melody and Sonny go backstage to have a conversation about this same situation. Melody was like, I don't know where the hell Destiny got this shit from. This is just some made up shit. Destiny is grabbing for straws because she's trying to secure her spot on this damn show because Carlos knows that she don't got shit else going on. So he sit up and let her regurgitate lies. And it's so blatant. It's so blatant. And she sits there with a straight face like, oh, this really happened. Let's watch this.
Oh my God, it's so trifling.
Sonny.
Yes.
Girl, are you okay?
The
Hold on,
delusion.
let me shut the door. Hold on. You good?
I'm good. I'm just over the whole situation. Like, she's a person who's just, her heart is not right. You know, I think she's just angry and she just likes to hold on to it. The lies, me and you concocted. You don't need, what you need to shout the storyline for?
I don't know. I literally hadn't seen you since the Monica concert.
That was the last time I saw her too.
Really?
Yeah. So
what year was that?
22.
22? Wow. Well, I'm glad Carlos stood on business and he was like, look, let's be clear.
Yeah.
Mel didn't know Sonny was at the podcast. I'm the one who said, oh, Sonny is married to Moses. Get her on the line. You get what I'm saying? Like, people make up these stories in their heads.
So just because Melody was at the podcast and Sonny and Moses brought on stage, Destiny now tries to connect the dots in terms of saying that Melody knew about this whole situation and that she had something to do about them being on the show. That was already decided. She is such a damn nutbush that she doesn't realize that she signed a whole contract saying that she would be coming back on the show because of their storyline. So how is it that you're trying to, once again, attach Melody to some bullshit? Destiny will always find a way to attach Melody to some mess. She will always find a way to attach Melody to some mess. When you agreed, it was agreed that you would be back on the show only if Sonny and Moses were coming back on the show. She agreed to that. But then Carlos, you know about that and you're not even correcting the shit. That's the funny part. Let's continue.
Yeah.
That sound good to them, that they think work, but it doesn't work because it's not true.
Yes. The fact that she thinks that my husband risked his freedom
that was
to
funny.
sit down and have a conversation with her.
Because that could be over the phone. I'm not going to risk my freedom for that. That was funny.
Or he could have showed up for you when he was actually your boyfriend on the show.
I ain't think about
that. She got a point there. If he was going to risk his freedom to come on the show, he would have came on the show with Destiny when they had that last reunion and her ass was sitting on there by herself. If he didn't give a fuck about his freedom and he was going to do that, he would have came and sat right up there and answered questions because Carlos asked her then, where's Moses? Why is Moses not here? He was on probation. I think he had an ankle monitor then. He didn't come to the reunion. So, cha. That's it. What y'all think about that? She said, bloop. Bloop, Destiny. Baby, your sonic rings have been knocked out of you. You have no more lives, okay? You have no more lives. It's time to give it up, all right? It's time to give it up, Destiny. You have no more rings. You have no more lives. Like, baby, no, ma'am. All right, so let's get into this clip that was sent to me, child. Okay? Let's get into this clip that was sent to me. I hope you guys can hear it. I hope I ain't got to go ghetto like I did yesterday and play the audio on my phone. I played it here. I can hear it a little bit, but I hope you guys can hear it too. Now, this is another hidden clip where Destiny is lying her ass off, okay? This is the deleted scene where Destiny and Martell are speaking on a limo situation incident where they're saying that Melody was asked to, I guess, perform some type of fellatio, and Martell tried to make a game in the limo when all of the cast, okay, so let's back up. It was Kimmy, Maurice, Tisha and Marceau, and Mel and Martell, and they were going to Melody and Martell's 10-year wedding anniversary. Y'all remember that episode where Tisha and Marceau were like, "Oh, we're taking you guys somewhere you never been," and Mel was like, "Oh, we've been here before. I'm like, why Tisha and Marcel feel like they're taking somebody somewhere that they've never been before when they know Mel and Martell used to always be outside. Like they always went places, they always did things, they always went on vacations. So it's weird that Tisha and them set up this little 10-year anniversary. Thank y'all for doing it, I guess. But Mel was like, yeah, we've been here before. But anyway, so it was said that some type of game was put together where Martell was saying that all the women were supposed to go down on their men in the limo. Melody said that shit never happened. Destiny brought that particular conversation up at the reunion, and her ass won't even there, which further lets me know that Martell put that bug in her ear. So you are regurgitating hearsay and about to wind up getting fucking sued. Okay. Y'all said that's right, Law. Delphi Eagles. Y'all are crazy. Let's get into this clip. I hope y'all can hear it. Okay. Let's let that come up. Child, y'all gotta hear this shit. This is crazy. All right. This is crazy. All right. So shout out to Chatter Up, because that's where we're watching it. Okay. Shout out to Chatter Up. Here we go. Y'all hear it?
Talk about the inappropriate text that you sent to Marcel.
What inappropriate text? Yeah, talk about it. What inappropriate text did I send to Marcel?
Okay, so I feel like at the time when Destiny speaks on the limousine situation, the whole situation, the limousine was Marcel's idea. It was Marcel's suggestion. He suggested it. And Mel was like, okay. And he got upset. He was like, y'all not gonna do it. It was like, hell no, we ain't doing it. But it was Martel.
So can I ask about the inappropriate text?
Hey, how did you hear about that?
All right, let me stop it. Y'all said please turn it up, so that means it's low for you guys too. All right, so we're gonna have to go old school here. Y'all give me a second. We're gonna go old school, child. Hold on, because y'all gotta hear this. Y'all gonna hear this, honey. Hold on, because I got it. All right, so let's turn it all the way up. All right, so we're gonna go old school like we did yesterday, and I'm gonna play the actual visual, and I'm gonna play here on my phone so y'all can hear it. Okay. All right, and here we hold on, back it up. Hold on.
Marcel.
Talk about the inappropriate text that you sent to Marcel.
What inappropriate text? Yeah, talk about it. What inappropriate text did I send to Marcel?
Okay, so I feel like at the time when Destiny speaks on the limousine situation, the whole situation, the limousine was Marcel's idea. It was Marcel's suggestion. He suggested it. And Mel was like, okay. And he got upset. He was like, y'all not gonna do it. It was like, hell no, we ain't doing it. But it was Martel.
So can I ask about the inappropriate text?
Hey, how did you hear about that? Because it was 6 people in the limo.
I told him when I was pissed off with Martel. When he made the statement at that adult game, that's when I was like, no, don't play me like that, dude. Like, stop it. But the inappropriate text message that I found out about later, Marcel texted Mel, and I think he was like, I'm rooting for you guys, or I want y'all to win, or something like that. And Mel was like, you mean me and Martel, or just me? And I just felt like that right there was not a good response to a married man.
Do you remember that melody? I don't remember that text, but hearing her say it, she's allowed to feel however she felt about it. I can say at times Marcel would text positive stuff. Maurice, I'm gonna keep it a buck. When everything went down, all of us were super close. So Maurice used to counsel me a lot. I know he used to talk to Martel a lot. Marcel used to try to talk. Everybody was trying to fix it. If he texted me and said, man, I'm rooting for y'all, man. If I said me and Martel are just me, I probably wasn't fooling with Martel. Like, don't be rooting for me and Martel. Don't root for us. If you don't root for me solo. But if she felt that was inappropriate for her, that's how she felt. What I can tell you is none of these folks up here on this stage, except the one I was once married to, have I ever came on to. Have I ever been appropriate? Fletcher and Nell are here. They've been around as well. Ask them. I don't try to sit around and do inappropriate. I'm not even going to entertain it, to be honest. It's weird. And they haven't come on to me either. Nobody. So it's just, I don't know. It's weird. If we did stuff like that, I wouldn't tell her to get her ass up and go home. We don't. And the thing is, I trust my husband with my friends. Like, they go through things. He gives them advice. It is what it is. They're like my sisters.
So I've never thought anything about Marcel and Mel talking on the phone when her Martel was going through the situation, or even before that, because Mel and Marcel used to like, this is advice I want to show you. She was starting public speaking. Yes, she was get advice from Marcel. Marcel goes to her meeting, give her tips. Like, so I never thought of anything.
Obviously, it's no secret, right, that you Original Six have a sort of legacy, a history of friendships. And me being present now, just doing the show for the past 7 years, I even don't think there was ever any lines being crossed when it comes to y'all's couples. And I think the beauty of y'all even today that I do see is there is this very, sometimes dysfunctional, but there is this level of respect that you guys have just based on the history. And I don't believe for 1 second that any of you guys wanted each other. I don't think that. And the reason why we're bringing this up is because, again, I wanted you to be able to clear it based on the comment that was made, because it was thrown out there in the air, and I wanted to be able to.
All right, y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? So Carlos is saying, I don't think for 1 minute that all y'all like each other, that all y'all did. Like, Tisha, and I feel like you kind of lied right there a little bit. Don't say that you didn't feel a way about Marceau being around Mel, because let's go back to the scene when Marceau invited Mel to Black to have a conversation. They were just having a conversation, and Tisha was there. Tisha broke down and started crying and wound up leaving because she felt a way about Marceau being around Mel. I feel like she's always thought that something was going on between them. So for you to sit here at this damn clip and act like so oblivious to the fact that you never felt any type of way about Marceau being around Mel, even though she don't fucking care about no damn Marceau. Marceau ain't her type. Marceau is not her type. I mean, damn, she already got rid of one broke ass nigga. One broke, sorry ass, dumb ass nigga. She ain't trying to be with no damn Marceau. So Tisha, yes, you cried like a little baby sitting up at the bar, thinking that something was going on between Mel and Martell. You didn't want Mel to be around Marceau. So don't sit up and say, I never felt a way about that. You did. You did. And the fact that Destiny, y'all remember, and the fact that Destiny is regurgitating what Martell is saying, and his ass just sitting there looking around and kind of smiling like he lost. He already prepped her and told her what to say. That's what I'm saying here. Let's back it up, because we got to watch it again. Y'all know I like to play it multiple times, honey. We're going to play this shit multiple times. All right? We're going to play it multiple times. Let's start it over. All right? I hope you guys can hear it well, because we got to play it this way. It plays low on here. Sorry. All right, so let's go same time. This shit's so ghetto.
I was grooming you and Marcel to have a threesome with me and Martel.
Talk about the inappropriate text that you sent to Marcel.
What inappropriate text? Yeah, talk about it. What inappropriate text did I send to Marcel?
Okay, so I feel like at the time when Destiny was on the limousine situation, the whole situation, the limousine was Marcel's idea. It was Marcel's suggestion. He suggested it. And I was like, okay. And he got upset. He was like, y'all not gonna do it. I was like, hell no, we ain't doing it. But it was Marcel.
So can I ask about the inappropriate text?
Hey, how did you hear about that? Because it was 6 people in the limo.
I told him when I was pissed off with Martel. When he made the statement at that adult game, that's when I was like, no, don't play me like that, dude. Like, stop it. But the inappropriate text message that I found out about later, Marcel texted Mel, and I think he was like, I'm rooting for you guys, or I want y'all to win, or something like that. And Mel was like, you mean me and Martel, or just me? And I just felt like that right there was not a good response to a married man.
Huh?
Do you remember that melody?
I don't remember that text, but hearing her say it, she's allowed to feel however she felt about it. I can say at times Marcel would text positive stuff. Maurice, I'm gonna keep it a buck. When everything went down, all of us were super close. So Maurice used to counsel me a lot. I know he used to talk to Martel a lot. Marcel used to try to talk. Everybody was trying to fix it. If he texted me and said, man, I'm rooting for y'all, man. If I said me and Martel or just me, I probably wasn't fooling with Martel. Like, don't be rooting for me and Martel. Don't root for us. If you don't root for me solo. But if she felt that was inappropriate for her, that's how she felt. What I can tell you is none of these folks up here on this stage, except the one I was once married to, have I ever came on to. Have I ever been appropriate? Fletcher and Nell are here. They've been around as well. Ask them. I don't try to sit around and do inappropriate. I'm not even going to entertain it, to be honest. It's weird. And they haven't come on to me either. Nobody. So it's just, I don't know. It's weird.
If we did stuff like that, I wouldn't tell her to get her ass up and go home.
Period.
I don't do. We don't.
And the thing is, I trust my husband with my friends. Like they go through things. He gives them advice. It is what it is. They're like my sisters. So I've never thought anything about Marcel and Mel talking on the phone when her Martel was going through the situation, or even before that, because Mel and Marcel used to like, this is advice I want to show you.
She was starting public speaking.
She used to get advice from Marcel. Marcel goes to her meeting, give her tips. Like, so I never thought of anything.
Obviously, it's no secret, right, that you Original Six have a sort of legacy, a history of friendships. And me being present now, just doing the show for the past 7 years, I even don't think there was ever any lines being crossed when it comes to y'all's couples. And I think the beauty of y'all even today that I do see is there is this very, sometimes dysfunctional, but there is this level of respect that you guys have just based on the history. And I don't believe for 1 second that any of you guys wanted each other. I don't think that. No. And the reason why we're bringing this up is because, again, I wanted you to be able to clear it based on the comment that was made, because it was thrown out in the air, and I wanted to be able.
All right. So y'all see that? That's some effed up stuff. Tisha, you kind of initiated this bullshit like low key because you went back and you told something because you got mad at somebody. And that's some shit that you don't do. See, you started something, Tisha, that you didn't have to start because you run your damn mouth too much, like your damn mama. You run your damn mouth too much. You went back and told Destiny some shit you shouldn't have said, that she wasn't even there. Why would she even be brought into a conversation about something when she wasn't even there? She wasn't no wife. You guys went on this little escapade as couples to celebrate Mel and Martell's 10-year anniversary. And Martell, with his sick ass, tried to get everybody involved in this nasty ass game of sitting around and all the wives getting on their knees in the back of the damn limo and giving dome to their husbands in front of everybody. See, that's that swinger shit that's going on behind the scenes on this damn show. That's that swinger bullshit that's going on this damn show, like we saw when they went to the DR. That's what it is. This is the kind of shit that's been going on since forever. And Destiny, you ain't on this bullshit too, because while you talking about people trying to groom you, baby, nobody had to groom you, because didn't you already ask Kimmy and Maurice to go on a trip with them, to be a third wheel, to have a little hanky-panky bullshit with them? So who need to groom you when you already groomed? You already been nasty. You already been out here, child. And I done said it before. You the type of bitch when you step on somebody's foot, they step on your foot and your legs fly open. You that type of bitch. Destiny, if you watching my channel, okay? You that type of bitch. If somebody step on your foot, your legs fly open. You just that type. Nobody had to groom you for shit. I wouldn't let Destiny spend the night in my house because she look like she got sticky fingers anyway. You wake up and a lamp missing. You wake up and some plates and cups missing. She that type of bitch that she look like. Because if you'll forge a bitch name, bitch, you'll steal too. Oh yeah, you'll do that. You totally will do that. Wake up and a whole fucking lamp out your living room missing. Fucking with Destiny. As soon as a bitch go to sleep, she putting a lamp in the back of her cot. She that type of bitch. You're missing some drawers out the drawer. Fucking with Destiny, spending the night. A few packs of meat out the freezer. Because she a sticky finger type of bitch. Allegedly. If you'll change your name after your husband done told you to change your name during your marriage to have his last name, and you say, yeah, I don't think I want to do that because my, because I want to keep my, my last name of Peyton because that's my family name. But then as soon as you get divorced from the bitch, because you were only married for 45 minutes, I done said that shit. Soon as you get divorced, then you run out there and put his last name on the back of your name so you can get some documents in your name. See how you be out here doing Destiny? You ain't want that man's name while you were married. But see what I'm talking about, how you be destroying people? Yeah, you be trying to destroy people. Do I need to pull up the court document? Do I need to pull up the mug shot? Because we got it, girl. Do I need to pull up the mug shot, Destiny, where you was out here forging? You were locked up for forgery, girl. It's the forgery for me. That means you signed some shit. that you weren't supposed to be signing, and then try to say, I don't even know why I'm getting arrested. I'm sorry you didn't take your Prozac the day of. Okay, sorry you didn't take your medication so your crazy ass would know why you had to turn yourself in. Why you so oblivious to your charges. Somebody said the 9 counts. It's the 9 counts for me. And keep counting because it's some more shit she done they just don't know about. You had about 15 counts that LeBarrett got on your ass right now where you got to be back in court on the 13th. You forgot about that shit? Did you forget about that shit? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you just out here just wild, just running wild out here just doing shit. That's just out here just doing shit. Just to be doing. Mad at LB, and the court documents say you got to take your son over there for his visitations, but you don't want to do that. Because you want to do what you want to do. Why you all up in Mel and Martell business and their marriage? That's why you ain't married no more. That's why you ain't married no more. And you got to be resorting to running around here, storming the kindergarten and the playground, looking for these little young boys to be jumping up and down on them, okay, to keep the cobwebs out your coochie. Yeah, girl, that's what you're doing out here. That's why you didn't want to tell how old Lance was. That's why you didn't want to tell how old Lance was. Yeah, she's sticky. She look like she'll steal some shit. Destiny will steal the butter out your cornbread if you let that bitch. She that slick. She that type of slick bitch. You get ready to bite your cornbread and ain't no butter in there. You be like, bitch, I know I put a stick of butter in here. I can't believe it ain't no butter. That's what you got to say with Destiny around. You put some butter on your shit and she done stole the butter up out your shit. Like, bitch, why is my cornbread so fucking dry? And I know I put a stick of butter. Yeah, Destiny done stole the butter up out your shit. That's the type of bitch Destiny. Like, look at that butter up off you. That's Destiny. Child, I'm trying to figure out why she was spending the night, though. I'm still stuck right there. Why, when y'all stay in Huntsville, Destiny, you was living in Huntsville, why you had to stay, and I know you're supposed to say, and had, but why you had to stay over there at Mel and Martell's house, okay? And then it was said something about Ariane was up over there in the bed and that Mel was getting ready to have relations with Martell and said that Ariane turned over and said, I know the fuck you ain't. Did y'all hear about that? Oh, Lord, I got to spill the tea, Lord. That's what was said. That's what was said. Destiny said that Mel and Martell, when she spent the night at Mel and Martell's house, okay, that's what Destiny said. That she spent the night at Mel and Martell's house. She said that Ariane was in the bed, and that when Mel and Martell was getting ready to get in the bed and have the relations, as the president called the child, that Ariane turned over and said, "I know that y'all ain't about to do that up in here." So I call bullshit. Yeah, baby, steal the whole butter up out of there. But yeah, that's what Destiny tried to throw out there. But I'm just like, see, and Destiny, you tried to throw out that whole insinuation on the girls' trip in terms of saying that Melody was respectfully cheating bullshit, and that she was yes, somebody about wait, what? Yes, girl. That's what she said. That's what she said. And Destiny sat her broke down, wide nostril having ass up there. She sat her ass up there like she didn't even know the shit was said when you said it. And Martell sat there all quiet. See, that's the problem. They do little shit behind the scenes, and then when it's brought out into the public, into the forefront, then they sit there like, what are they talking about? None of y'all sat there and put this shit together. Like, y'all. Hold up a second. Because I know I got another clip. Hold on. This shit here is so fucking crazy. This is so crazy. I'm about to play this shit right now. Y'all gonna be like, what? Yeah. We about to play this shit right the fuck now. Hold on. Let me see. Can we hear it? Hold on. All right. So we're gonna play this. It's another hidden clip. I hope y'all can hear it. If not, we're gonna have to go old school with it. All right. So let me share. If not, then I'll play it on my phone, baby. We're gonna hear this clip today. The devil is a lie. Oh, we hearing this today. All right, so this is the clip where it's brought up that Destiny child, that Destiny says that Melody, hold up. it. Let's try to play it. This is the one where Destiny says that about the whole situation about the bed, about somebody being in the bed, that Mel and Martell got ready to get in the bed, and Ariana child, they bleeped her name out, of course, but said the Ariana child done up and came up over here, turned over and said, I know y'all ain't about to. Let's play this shit. Y'all hear it?
When you were not doing the show, did you and Martell maintain the friendship even off season?
I maintained the friendship with everybody.
Y'all hear it? Let me pause it. Let me see. Let me check in. Can y'all hear it? Can everybody hear it? Can everybody hear it? Put a 1 if you can hear it. Put a 2 if you cannot. If not, we'll play it on the phone because I want you guys to be able to hear it. Could y'all hear it? I want to play loud. I wanted to play loud. Okay, hold up. This is what we're gonna do. Let's take it back. Let's run it back. Oh, this is so ghetto. I hate ghetto shit. We gotta hear it, y'all. We gotta hear it. All right, so here we go. We're gonna play it same time, child. All right, here we go, and boom.
Are very close. When you were not doing the show, did you and Martell maintain the friendship even off season?
I maintained the friendship with everybody during off season.
People assume that you and Martell are more than friends, and you made a comment on this show that you could have been involved in a threesome between Martell, Melody, and you. Did Martell and Melody proposition you for a threesome?
I wouldn't say it was a proposition. It was just a lot of conversations about certain things and acts that have happened, and yeah.
Is that true, Melody?
I don't know.
I can't recall none of that. Why are you smiling from ear to ear, nigga? I'm smiling.
Can you elaborate? Because I don't remember the conversation.
Destiny Melody would like you to elaborate because she has no idea what you're talking about.
One of the conversations I will address is...
There's been more than one?
Yes.
Oh.
That there would have been more openness to a threesome had Martell stopped cheating with.
That's a lie straight from hell. That's a lie. No.
Did you on your back porch? That conversation was had at your house.
A threesome between the three of y'all, or between?
That she was open to threesomes with Martell. Had he stopped cheating with?
No, but you did.
No, that was a conversation. But I felt like, why are we keep talking about this? Y'all talked about how y'all were in a hotel room and y'all started having sex and your was in the bed next to you.
Who talked about that? I'm sorry. Who had a conversation about something like that?
Y'all had a conversation with me about that.
I ain't had no conversation with you about that. No, I have not.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I have not.
Okay.
No.
Martell, is that true? Whatever that's gonna say. No, honestly.
So did it happen? Did y'all start having sex in the room with her in the bed? And she woke up and said, I know y'all not.
Okay, I be forgetting, so I'll believe you though, this.
What? I don't remember nothing like that happening at all.
Okay, but the thing is this.
And I'm actually taken aback.
So the thing is this, Destiny, when you made that comment on camera, and I want to make sure that if y'all all disagree, then let me know. But it appeared that these two requested a threesome with you specifically.
There were conversations, there were situations where it is grooming.
What?
For you to have those type of open conversations with people consistently is grooming.
What?
You asking me to spend the night at your house multiple times. Now you've been witness to that. You can stay over. Like,
well, I told you need to get your ass up and go home. There was many nights. Me, you, Mel, Chris was up talking outside, having a good time, and who didn't want to go? You didn't want to go. You said get your ass up and go home. And you have spent the night at my house. Like, so what? You spent, like, you were, well, why the hell was you nervous? Don't get up here and like I'm never trying to touch you. I've never came home to you. I've never done anything. But you said you were nervous.
Like you weren't going around trying to have threesomes with your husband.
Girl, you are lying. You're not open. I've never argued. You know what?
Did you not get on your knees and swap on the hook of the coat in the back of the limo on your 10-year anniversary?
Bitch.
Oh my God.
Yes.
So you and Martell are very close.
Bitch.
When you were not doing the
Ooh, I'd have had to tell her wig off. I'd have to tell her damn wig off, y'all. I'm sorry. Destiny, baby. Ooh, the hands you would have got that day. These are all things that Martell told Destiny. Destiny, notice, Destiny was not there in any of these situations. That's why I said to y'all earlier, Martell done had conversations with Destiny. If anybody's grooming you, Destiny, it's Martell. Period. If anybody's grooming you, it's Martell. Mel ain't fucking with you like that. Period. Martell is grooming you, and Martell is putting all this shit in your ear the same way he do Ariane. The same way he sit up and lie to Ariane and she believe it. He has that same manipulative mess going on with Destiny. And it's so fucking crazy that you don't have any type of spidey senses to believe the truth and to be able to see through his bullshit. You know why? Because he done tainted you with that nasty ping too. Allegedly. In my nail voice, because y'all know she got that deep voice. Allegedly. In my nail voice. He done climbed up in them guts too. So everything he say to you is law. No point intended. Everything he say to you is law. You know how it is, women, when you get stigmatized by a nigga. Anything he say to your ass is facts. If he tell you it's real purple rain coming out that bitch outside, you're gonna be like, oh, I already knew that. Knowing rain is not purple. But you believe that shit because the nigga told you and he done dicked you down good. You believe anything a nigga say to you when he put that thing on you. And that's what's wrong with Destiny. You've been stigmatized by Martell. He already said it on the show. Don't make me tell what we did now. And it gives that he's very freaky deaky. If you got a bitch laying in the bed and you want your wife to be laying there, which I don't even believe that shit ever happened because I don't see Melody stooping that low. If she wanted to be in a situation as such, she'd stay with Martell. If she was happy with having threesomes with Martell, why divorce him for cheating? We got to be smart about this. You got to look between the lines in this situation. If she was okay with the arrangement of people being in her bed, if Martell running around doing what he was doing and having other people invited into their bedroom, why go file for divorce and be single? Why put your children through not having their father in the household if that's something you agreed to? Why go to the courts and request no contact orders if you enjoy that type of content? I'm just saying, why go through all of this? Why? Get 1 week on, 1 week off with your kids. Your kids doing this. Teeter-totter. 1 week over here, 1 week over there. That's not healthy. That's not healthy. This has been going on for 6 years. Why, if she was enjoying all of these things, why leave? Why leave? I don't get it. Notice again, Martell is sitting quiet because his work was done through Destiny. See, he couldn't say none of that shit because the courts got him on lockdown. These are all the things that Martell wanted to say. And I feel like they've talked about it enough to where, see how it just flowed out of Destiny's mouth? That means y'all done talked about this for a long time. He done prepped Destiny. She's memorized some shit. Because y'all notice this season, Destiny have come on and it's like she's had rehearsed reads. Nothing authentic Destiny had come out of her mouth. It's nothing authentic. It's all rehearsed. Destiny has rehearsed her entire existence on this show because she don't got shit else going on. So anything that Martell said to her, she's memorized it. Okay. She's memorized this shit and she done hopped her ass up here on this reunion because they planned getting up here to attack Melody to make her look a certain type of way when the real motherfuckers around her that's on the threesome bullshit and the swingers bullshit is sitting all around her. Martell is in on that shit. That's how he was cool with. And the Scotts allegedly introduced Martell into that. According to what Mel was saying, she said Martell went on that bullshit prior to hanging out with Maurice and Marceau. It wasn't until Martell started hanging with them till he wanted to start doing all this crazy wild shit in the bedroom and then thought I supposed to be okay with it. Hence the reason why he started seeking outside entertainment. Ariane. And Mel said there were other women that he was running around with. So it wasn't just Ariane. She was a part of these threesomes, foursomes, whatever was going on. Martell was in Vegas when the whole Shan situation went down with the Scotts. But he tried to remove himself from that. But now we're hearing that he's in the back of limos on his anniversary, 10-year anniversary with his wife, and he is requesting his friends who he know are cool with doing things outside in public because they allegedly are said to be swingers, allegedly. Think about it. People who are swingers and they like to trade off their significant other with other people, they don't give a fuck about dropping on their knees in a limousine and on that shit. They don't care about that. They don't give a fuck about who's looking because you do shit publicly anyway. So now you're trying to connect somebody who is so far from doing that shit, who never wanted to do that shit. You're trying to make her seem like, oh, she ain't on it too because the cat's out of the bag. We done showed them pictures of Kimmy chewing up on all up on Tisha. Think about it, y'all. You don't think they watch social media. You don't think they watch the bloggers where we've already put that shit out there like, hold up. Tisha, I don't think meant to go live in terms of putting that shit out there. Tisha is the one that you don't want to have. Tisha is that friend you don't want to have around when you're trying to hide some shit. Tisha is the one that exposed all that shit in the first place when they were in the DR. She went live and showed in the background with Kimmy all up on her, kissing up on her, with some woman hugged up on Maurice in the DR. We weren't supposed to see that shit. We wasn't supposed to see that. Tisha is that friend you don't want to take with you when you trying to do some sneaky shit. I promise you. Tisha is the one, and Tisha is connected to a lot of shit. Tisha is the one who went back and told Destiny all the shit that was going down that was supposed to go down in the limo. Knowing that Destiny is this right here. She run her mouth so much. Shout out to the 1K in the chat. Tisha talk too fucking much. You talk too much, Tisha. Destiny wasn't there. She shouldn't have known about it. And let me give you another fun fact, Tisha, while you running to Destiny and telling her your business when the same person sitting behind her was talking shit about your husband. Do you think she took up for you? No, but Destiny gonna sit there and get that tea about your husband and anybody else on the cast so she can use it to her advantage when she need it. Because she ain't got shit else going on. So she loves and lives to expose other people, but God forbid somebody talk about why she had to have 3 paternity tests. We still ain't heard that shit. We still ain't heard you address that shit, Destiny. But you will sit up and give a whole synopsis about some threesome, about somebody, trying to probe you into being in a threesome when that's something we know you love to do. We know you like some girl-on-girl action. We know you like a little girl-on-girl action. We know you might be a strong bottom out this bitch. Or top. Because you like to flip-flop. Allegedly. Hypothetically, maybe. Depending on which way the wind blows. If I was Melody, I wouldn't have had you in my house, baby. Because this gives that the two of y'all, every time we see y'all, if we look at the promo pictures for Love and Marriage Huntsville, who's side by side like they husband and wife? Destiny. Right there with Martell. Right there, just like y'all husband and wife in a whole full-fledged relationship. I feel like this LAMH situation is a cover-up for what's going on behind the scenes with Martell. I do. I do. I feel like when you can't be with Martell because he's fucking around with Ariane the way he is, when his mind is on Ariane doing some nasty shit like that with Ariane, I feel like you have little feelings. That's why she said I'm dating multiple people. Because Destiny can't be by herself. There's this sex demon in her, allegedly. That's what it is. A person who's very over sexualized like Destiny, where she said, I'm dating multiple people. That means you jumping down, up and down on a lot of schlongs, my girl. That's what it gives. Allegedly. Hypothetically, maybe, whatever, however you want to take it. When you can't get Martell alone, Lance was used as a decoy. Lance was used as a decoy. Because publicly, you got to appear a certain type of way. Because privately, you on some different shit. That's what we see with the cast as well. Publicly, you guys are presenting yourself as Black business people. Privately, you guys are swingers. I'm going to go on and put the shit out there. Allegedly. Did none of them seem surprised when this whole threesome situation came out? You know why? Because they're already doing that shit. Nothing surprises you when you already introduced to it. It's not surprising. It's not surprising. It's not surprising. You can't call me and say, Carry a girl. Girl, let me tell you, girl. Girl, do you know that you can have an orgasmic moment, girl, if you ride on top versus being on the bottom? I'm just giving y'all, women. I'm like, girl, I already knew that shit. Next. You can't school me on some new shit if I already know. You can't tell me some shit I already know. That don't surprise me. I keep like, girl, what? If I get on top, I have an orgasmic moment faster that way? Oh my God, girl, I ain't know that. That's what that was. Everybody in the cast was sitting there like when they were telling about that whole threesome situation. The shocker is that when Destiny said that the old girl was laying in the bed and Martell and Mel was getting ready to have a sexual moment, and she turned over and like, I know the fuck y'all ain't about to do that laying over here. I know y'all ain't about to do that. I'm gonna play this one more time because this shit is unbelievable. This shit is unbelievable. Let's play this one more time, honey. Let me get my ghetto set up right for you. All right, so here we go. Same time, child. Same time. And boom.
So, did you and Martell maintain the friendship even off season? I maintained the friendship with everybody during off season. People assume that you and Martell are more than friends.
And it is.
And you made a comment on this show that you could have been involved in a threesome between Martell, Melody, and you. Did Martell and Melody proposition you for a threesome? I wouldn't say it was a proposition. It was just a lot of conversations about certain things and acts that have happened, and yeah. Is that true, Melody? I don't know. I can't tell Melody. Why are you smiling from ear to ear? I'm smiling. Hey, you can't elaborate because I don't remember the conversation. Destiny, Melody would like you to elaborate because she has no idea what you're talking about. One of the conversations I will address is... There's been more than one? Yes. That there would have been more openness to a threesome had Martell stopped cheating with. That's a lie straight from hell. That's a lie. No. Did you, on your back porch, that conversation was had at your house? A threesome between the three of y'all or between... That she was open to threesomes with Martell had he stopped cheating with... No, but you did. No. That was a conversation, but I felt like, why are we keep talking about this? Y'all talked about how y'all were in a hotel room and y'all started having sex and your was in the bed next to you. Who talked about that? I'm sorry. Who had a conversation about something like that? Y'all had a conversation with me about that. I ain't had no conversation with you about that. No, I have not. Okay. Yeah, no, I have not. Okay. No. Martell, is that true? Whatever that's gonna say. No, honestly. So did it happen? Did y'all start having sex in the room with her? In the bed? Honestly. And she woke up and said, I know y'all not. Okay, I forget, so I believe you though, this. What? I don't remember nothing like that happening at all. Okay, but the thing is this. And I'm actually taking her back. But the thing is this, Destiny, when you made that comment on camera, and I want to make sure that if y'all all disagree, then let me know. But it appeared that these two requested a threesome with you specifically. There were conversations, there were situations where it is grooming. For you to have those type of open conversations with people consistently is grooming. What? You asking me to spend the night at your house multiple times. Now you've been witness to that. Sex. You can stay over. Like, well, I told you need to get your ass up and go home. There was many nights. Me, you, Mel, Chris was up talking outside, having a good time. And who didn't want to go? You didn't want to go. You said get your ass up and go home. And you have spent the night at my house. Like, so what? You spent, like, you were, well, why the hell was you nervous? I know, get up here and like I've ever tried to touch you. I've ever came. I've never done it. But you said you
Girl, bye.
When you were
She gonna ask Melody, did you not get on your knees in the back of a limo and slobber on a schlong? Okay. Did you not do that? First of all, I don't owe you a fucking explanation, Destiny. That's what I told Melody. That's what I told Destiny if I was Melody. I don't owe you a fucking explanation what I did when I was married to my husband, with whom I chose to do it to. Okay. Why is Destiny always clocking Martell schlong miles? Why is that? Why do you care who he sleep with? Why do you care if she respectfully cheated during her marriage? What she did in her marriage is her damn business. Here you go, the gatekeeper of Martell schlong now, Destiny. Why you didn't have that much energy for LeBerick when you were married to him? Period. I've never heard you go this hard for LeBerick and you were married to him. Now, you sat on the reunion stage and said that you and LeBerick had an open marriage, that y'all could do what you wanted to at the moment. And we knew that was a fucking lie, because this man divorced you 9 days after you had that child that you guys were waiting to have. And that's a fact, Jack. 9 days. When you went to go take that baby out for a walk in the stroller, remember, you came back and that process server gave you them papers and you said you went in the house and you acted like nothing happened because you were pissed. See, this game of Destiny likes to fuck with men who got money that could take her and give her the means to do what she needs to do to the next level. That's why you fool with Moses, because Moses had money. He was hood, but he had money. You did the same thing with LeBerick because he is retired military. He works for a Fortune 500 company, Boeing, and he's a business owner, which is very much so lucrative. Destiny don't really have her shit together. That's why Nell said, yeah, at one point I wanted her to be my daughter-in-law, but I don't know now. Like, the bitch done been to jail too many times, and the bitch is very needy. She probably done asked Nell for money too. That's why Nell was like, yeah, I don't know about her. I don't know about her. Like, Lance can make his own decision, but I don't know about Destiny. Like, it could be anybody else but Destiny. Hell, she'll probably choose Ariane over Destiny, and Ariane ain't got shit going on either. But Destiny? Yeah, no, it's a hell no. It's a hell no. Destiny got too many issues, okay? Money issues, mental issues, okay? That's like Mental Mondays. Girl, that's a great name for that show. Oh, that's an awesome name for that show, baby. Mental Mondays, baby. And you're hiding, Destiny is hiding, reviewing. All right, so hold on. Old school here. Y'all give me a second. Look at me, child. Destiny is hiding, reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville in terms of spilling tea on some shit about other people versus really getting therapy. And I said it before, I've never heard of anyone reviewing a show that is so toxic that you say is so toxic for you in different scenes that are toxic in terms of your therapy. I've never heard of nobody do that. And I feel like Destiny uses that as a way to get back at certain people, because the only people she talk about on her Mental Monday is Melody and Sonny and Moses. Those are the only people you talk about. Real talk. Those are the only people that you talk about, Destiny, on your Mental Monday show. And it's not therapy for you, because anytime somebody tries to tell you something therapeutic, you get mad. That's not therapy. You don't just hear good stuff in therapy. You learn things that you need to work on in order to be a better person. But Destiny, I feel like, doesn't want to be healed. You know how you meet some people who love to be toxic, love to be in that environment to where I see y'all putting their low vibrational, where they like to be just wrong. They don't want to be fixed because they like being in that space. That's what it gives with Destiny and Martell. And that's why they can be around each other and they always agree with each other, because they're in that same space. Martell doesn't want to be better. Martell doesn't want to be fixed. That's why they get along so well. I promise you that's why they get along so well. And it's so crazy, y'all. It is so crazy. And the fact that Martell would say, and when Carlos asked him, Martell, is that true? He said everything Destiny said. You know why? Because y'all rehearsed this shit. Y'all rehearsed this shit and y'all sat back and y'all talked about this and you waited for the reunion where you know everybody will watch it. Because if some people who don't watch the show throughout the season, they're going to watch the reunion. That's how it works. Most people watch the reunion to get, all the juicy stuff in terms of what happened on the show. Everybody don't watch the show, but they gonna damn sure watch the reunion. So these two prep themselves in order to come to this reunion and put out this narrative of destroying Melody and saying what they said. But they didn't know Melody already had their ass intact. She was already quitting this damn show anyway. She was like, fuck this show. Okay, y'all can have this shit. She was on her Mariah from Married to Medicine bullshit. Y'all can have this show. I'm gonna go home and get paid, and y'all can sit on here and regurgitate lies and bullshit and have to fight for camera time. Now y'all can't use her. And if I was male, I done said it, honey, cease and desist for every fucking one of them on this show. Especially for Tisha, because she talked too fucking much. But cease and desist for everybody on this damn show, meaning y'all can't discuss me on or off the show. You can't speak of me, whether it's directly or indirectly, okay? Y'all can't say my name, speak on me, nothing. That's what I would get, honey. This coming season, baby, y'all gonna work and earn y'all shit. Y'all gonna earn y'all check, baby. I would have it to where y'all couldn't speak on me, period. That's how I have that shit. I'm talking about down to the T. This shit is so crazy. But that's our show for this morning, guys. I gotta go. All right. I love you guys down. Please don't forget to like the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the show because we tried to pull you guys some great topics. All right. Please don't forget to like the show, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you've not done so. Okay. Somebody said rehearse like an Easter speech, and it definitely was. Thank you guys so much for being here. My mods, y'all do an awesome job. All right. And to my backup mods as well. Thank y'all. Bell Whistle, KBR, Tyrant, Scorpion Mist. Thank you all for doing an awesome job. Thank you so much. Siobhan Foss said, great show, honey. All right. I love you down. True TV Podcast, thank you. Thank you, Sunny Days. Thank you, Purple Unicorn. Thank you, Dear Retalk Show. Thank you, Miss Hills Atlanta, Boss Lady Bread. Thank you, Girlfriend Chronicles. Thank you, Brown Skin Girl stopped by today. You guys stop over there and check her out as well, because like I said, she does have some great stuff. So does all the other content creators as well. Thank you, Love, Seeing Her, if you're in the building. Thank you, Love, for being here as well. All right, let's get out of here, guys, because we got stuff to do. All right. Love you guys down. Play your favorite song. Bye.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.